Hello everyone. In this video lecture, we will understand construction of a binary tree from given pre-order and post-order traversal. This is the case 3. So pre-order traversal we all know. First value is root followed by TL and TR. In post-order traversal, TL is the first TL, TR followed by the root. Let us see the procedure. So the procedure is not very strict. So we will solve this based on the facts and some checks. So fact 1 is the first value in pre-order and last value in post-order should match. That is, first value in pre-order is root, last value in post-order is also root. The fact 2 is TL is always followed by TR. Here also TL followed by TR, TL followed by TR. Here we will see three possible checks. They are: first one, TL is not null and TR is null. The second one is TL is null and TR is not null. The third rule is both TL and TR are not null. They have some values. Therefore, by applying these rules, we will get one or more binary trees for the given pre-order and post-order traversals. Let us solve this first example by following the procedure. Construct a binary tree from the given pre-order and post-order traversals. So here pre-order first value is root and post-order last value is roots. We know that. So A is the root. So we have three checks. Considering the first check, say TL is null and TR is not null. So what we can do is, so BC we will get and BC we will get, but it is violating the first fact. All right. So if you take it as in the left subtree also BC, so it is violating the first fact. So what we can do is, we can have only one option, both are not null, and TL followed by TR. TL is B and TR is C. So in here also B first, then C next. So this is the binary tree, the only one binary tree obtained from this given pre-order and post-order traversals. There is no other possibility. Now we will solve the second example. Construct a binary tree from the given pre-order and post-order traversals. So pre-order first value is root and post-order last value is root. So now we can directly say that 1 is the root. So considering the first check, TL is null, TR is not null. So both will go into TR. So 2, 3 and 3, 2. Pre-order and post-order. Now you know that 2 is the root. When 2 is the root, what we can do is, we can mark 2 as the root. Now what I can do is 1, then 2 is the root here, and here 3 can go in two ways. So that is, 3 can be the left child or the right child. So here we will get 1, 2, 3, one possibility, 1, 2 and 3 as the right child, the second possibility. All right. Now we will apply the second check. The second check is, say TL is not null. When TL is not null, what we will see? 1 is the root, and here we will get the 2, 3 and 3, 2. So now you are very clear that 2 is the root. So now what we will get? 1 and 2. So definitely, so 3 may fall on the left side or the right side. So we will get 1, 2, 3. The other case is 1, 2 and 3. Right. If we try to apply the third case, what happens? Both are not null. 2 one side and here it is 3. So that is violation. In the TR in pre-order 3, 2, that is violation. So we got the 4 binary trees for the given pre-order and post-order. So any one of these four will give you this pre-order and post-order. You can also cross-check by applying the pre-order traversal and post-order traversal for any of these four. In this video, we have discussed about construction of a binary tree from pre-order and post-order traversals. I hope now you should be able to construct a binary tree from given pre-order and post-order traversals. Solve the exercise problem. I hope you will solve. Thank you.